Hello and welcome back to another video on Dungeon Quest. So we're gonna give you some tips and advice to help you beat the newest dungeon, Gilded Skies, today.
First of all, the recommended HP for this dungeon is around 600 or 900 million HP, so we recommend using the 1 hit plus 1 hit HP formula.
For the mobs, it's not really hard to learn the patterns of the mobs. The easiest way to dodge them is to walk in a circular motion just like we did in the video shown. Of course, there are some exceptions, but we'll get there. If you find it really hard to find a good route to move, just copy my moves here and you should be fine.
On the first boss, this is a very interesting one. It has a new mechanism that requires you to look away. Then you need to keep moving when there is the red trail and don't touch the pink orbs. They have AoE range when stopped. Do not let these red lines of circle touch you. They will get you stuck. There is not much to say for the red lines. Just get good at dodging them. When these green circles appear, just stand on them and you won't be damaged. One big tip for all of you: stand sideways during the red line attack. It will make your hitbox smaller. Just follow what we did here.
So, for this batch of mobs, it's actually really easy. Just get them stuck on the wall so the melee mobs can't attack you. Like this, just follow what we did. So, it's actually really easy if you do it right. The next group of mobs is an exception. You need to use your speed skill a bit earlier before you enter the attack range. So, your skill will be off cooldown when the next attack comes, and it will be much easier to dodge the attacks. And you won't die that much if you follow what we did here.
The next group of mob is relatively easy. Just follow what Eugene is doing here and you should be good to go. This room is probably the hardest mob room in the dungeon. You must have good positioning in order to not die. The way Eugene moves is probably the best and easiest way to not die in this room, so I highly recommend you to follow what he does here.
Now on to the next boss. This is where everyone struggles, including us. The second boss, Craig, is probably the most annoying boss in the game. The amount of RNG needed to not die here is insane. Firstly, there will be a line attack, which is the thing that everyone hates. Be careful of the shockwave while you dodge the lines. Immediately touch the red orbs, or else the whole team gets nuked. One person will get a trail of lava zone while dodging the annoying red lines. Pay attention to the flashing purple line. It will definitely kill you when you get hit. This is why you should pay attention to the shockwaves, or else you will die. For the red cross attack and the meteor attack, just keep moving forward or backwards. I still didn't get the lava trail here, but move down vertically down when you get it, and it will make your run much easier. And just practice doing this boss. There's not much to say.
For the mobs after the boss, just move forward and backwards while the wizard attacks. Make sure your speed skill is activated when you run through the melee guys. These mobs are the same with the first patch of mobs, so do the same thing here as the first group.
Fightless, oh Fightless. The final boss. Actually, I think it's the easiest and the most fun boss out of the three. Make sure your FOV is big enough to see the nukes coming from the side. You first do a big line attack and an orb attack just like Rodent's passive. Stay close or have some distance with the orb before it activates. Then 3 green circles will appear. Remember their positioning and stand on them according to their appearance. Dodge the purple thingy too. Then a firewall will come towards you. Walk back if you don't have enough time to go through the next hole. This is what happens when you touch the nukes. Here, stand on the same shape as the one you had on your head. Then repeat the cycle and everything should be quite easy. And bam! Now you win. That's it for the guide. We hope that it's helpful. I really hope you enjoyed our video. Like if you want. But anyways, goodbye.
Bye!